Okay, this is my SLR CQB blaster that I've done a bit of modification to. To begin with, I installed one of these blue LDT LDX split gearboxes, but I ended up putting 13:1 gear ratio in it and an M90 spring as well. And it works really well. I'm really happy with that. It seems like a pretty good gearbox. I haven't gone to the extremes with it, so hopefully it should last a while because they are only cast. But the next thing that I wanted to do was I've never actually installed a MOSFET into anything. So Gel Balls Undercover had a sale on, and I bought myself this, which is the Jeftron Active Brake V2. So that is going to be installed in it. It seems pretty simple sort of thing to install, so you've just got to put it in where your switch block goes and run the cables and connect them up to your mag terminals. It also runs a fuse as well. It does run the Dean's plugs, and I actually don't have any batteries with these, so I'm just going to make up a little adapter lead with this plug. So once we get all that in there, I shall be back and show you what I end up with. Okay, there's the Jeftron Active Brake 2 V2 installed. I've never actually put one in before, so there's a switch block that came out. I'm assuming you put it in just like a switch block and then wrestle with all the cables to get them around there. One good thing is these cables are actually pretty thick, and when you bend them, they actually do bend and stay. So, got this far now, I shall put the rest of the gearbox together. Okay, this is the CQB SLR that has the, don't know whether or not you'll be able to see it, the blue LDT LDX gearbox with 13:1s in it, and now with the Jeftron Active Brake fitted. I've also fitted one of the muzzle tech hop-ups as well. That's like the second generation of them, so it comes with this bit so you can put them on. It actually works quite well. So with the active brake, it only really does anything on single shot, and it stops the gearbox in the same spot every time. And full auto, you can't complain about that. I'd recommend one of these Jeftron active brakes. I'm not sure if they're actually classed as a MOSFET or just a fire control mechanism, but it's absolutely fantastic. So this build is pretty much finished now, and I'm just so happy with the results. We might just look down the yard and we'll have a bit of a shoot. You know, that's got good distance on it, and it is fairly accurate too, up to about, let's say, 20 meters or so. So